Why Blender? Oh, why Blender? For the project we are doing, we are trying to mix, we're using a mixture of 3D and 2D technology to deliver a unique visual aesthetic that gives it a unique flair. So we are using Blender because as far as 3D tools go, Blender is one of the most capable tools out there. And for the story we are telling, it's a story about Nairobi. And when we want to recreate a digital version of Nairobi, we can't find most of the assets that we need to recreate Nairobi in normal digital asset stores. So we have to build a lot of the stuff that we are using from the ground up, and we have to build it on our own. So when you're using a tool like Blender, it's first of all, it's a very efficient tool, and it has one of the largest learning communities out of any software available on the internet. So that gives us access to a lot of different creators who help us solve problems whenever we face issues without needing maybe to pay them, because it's a very active learning community when it comes to Blender. Also, Blender has one of the biggest add-on libraries or extension libraries out of any software. So that gives us almost an extension or an add-on for anything we might need. So Blender gives us this unique opportunity because of its open source nature, and it's a very, very powerful tool, because a lot of people, when you ask them, they'll tell you the best tool is Unreal Engine, 3ds Max, some other people will say Maya, other people will say maybe something like Houdini, but Blender is just as capable as those software when it comes to doing different stuff. So another thing that is very underrated is Blender's efficiency, because 3D software can be very demanding on your PC, and Blender is only about 300 to 500 MB, and Blender has been made for efficiency, because you can use Blender on your laptop, you can use Blender on like simple office PCs, and it will still be a viable option despite it being so powerful. So Blender's efficiency is one of the biggest reasons why we chose it, because we can run a big scene and it will only be like 1 GB, 2 GB, whereas if you're using some other software, it will be very, very heavy. And because we build a lot of stuff ourselves, it's very easy for us to customize our scenes and also make them very efficient. So if you wish to be part of this journey in any way, feel free to join us. If you want to contribute anything, here's the link to our paybill, and also here's the link to our Mchanga page. It is also in our bio. If you do not have anything at the moment to support us with, feel free to just share. You can subscribe to our page, follow our story, and watch how it goes, and also be part of the journey as we try to bring this story to life.